Good morning, traders. David here from Daily Forecast. It is Friday, the 27th of January, and we're here to do our regular morning update. We're doing Brent oil, we're doing crude oil, we're doing Bitcoin, and we're doing Euro. If there are any other pairs that you guys want us to actually analyze or do a forecast on, let us know in the comment section and we'll gladly look at them. On Brent oil, on the daily chart in front of us, we're still in that bearish AB swing, guys. There's the A high and there's the B low. You'll see again price, I'm going to just refresh what we've been saying for a while. Price bounced at the 786 and then fell all the way down to the B failure 786, at which point, you can go and check on the past videos, at which point we said failure down here will lead us to believe that we're taking out 89.34 over coming sessions. We hit 89.07, some 30 pips away from that high. And we even said over here we were maybe looking for a drop down, but that never happened. Okay, you can see here also we said that this might indicate that we're moving down into lower territory. We've also been saying for the last 2 days, let's see if we get a test of this candlestick formation. Yesterday you can see price did rally up. We are currently in that test area. We are looking for price to go to, I think it's 88.30, before we're looking for resistance. So let's see today, does 88.30 hold, or failing that, does this high hold up at 89.07? Okay, and failing that, does 89.34 hold? Once we break this A high at 89.34, only then do we start a reversal on this time frame, an inverse head and shoulders. We're not there yet. Let's see if this bearish candlestick formation is going to hold. We did get the test that we were looking for yesterday. We'll step down to the lower time frames and have a look at that in due course. The 4-hour chart. Oh, sorry about that. The 4-hour chart. Just give me 1 second quickly, guys. Okay, the 4-hour chart. We are still in that bearish AB swing as well. And if we look here, you'll see that price also came down to the BF 786. And you can see price has slowly made its way up towards the A high. Okay, we don't have a reversal on this time frame yet either. Price needs to break this 89.34 area. In fact, this is the same swing that we are working with on the daily chart. It's just probably easier to see as such. Let me zoom in on this piece here. Yesterday we were saying that we are looking for a test of this fall here, and you can see it took us quite a while. In fact, we've been saying it yesterday and the previous day that let's see if we don't get a test up to these levels here. And if I remember correctly, that is 88.30 area. Yeah, we're looking for 88.30 to get it. Okay, if price does rally up to 88.30, then we will be in the BF 786 area. Having said that, we are at the 618. So the 618 is also an area of interest. So if we do get something clearly bearish on this time frame at this 618 area, then we can also step down to the lower time frames. The reason why I'm quoting the BF 786 is because on the 1-hour chart, if we look on the 1-hour chart, we are in a bullish AB upswing. There's our A low, there's our B high. We came down to the 618 bounce. Okay, then price rallied up. There's 88.28, 88.30. That's our BF 786 area that we are looking for price to hit. I'll put a line in there quickly. 88.30 around there. Okay, if price hits this area and gives us something bearish, okay, then we are looking for price to fall down to 84.90, 8500 over coming sessions, because a B failure 786 with a prior 618 bounce leads us to believe that we're moving down to that level over there. Okay, if however price rallies on up, okay, and takes out this B high, then this will become our new A support low. We're only looking at the reversal on this time frame once 83.76 gets broken or taken out on a sustained basis. Okay, so for today, let's see if we do rally up to 88.30 and then get something bearish. We'll then step down to the 5-minute chart and look for the entry over there. Or if we do fall from current levels, we'll also step down to the 5-minute chart and look for a test. The fall from current levels will be based on the 4-hour chart, okay, because on the 4-hour chart, all we need here is a 618 test. Okay, the BF786 will be based on the 1-hour chart. Either way, we'll step down to the 5-minute chart to look for an entry on that pair. Crude oil. Sorry, let me just show you yesterday's trading opportunities. In fact, it was from the previous day already. This was the 618. We did mention yesterday that price bounced. Okay, took out that low. Okay, I think we lost about 40 odd pips on that one, and then we had a bounce. And then price tested that bounce again, and that was another entry. Let me just get it for you on the 5-minute chart quickly. And step down quickly to the 5-minute chart. Here you can see this was the actual entry over here. Okay, 85, 85, 85. There was the actual fall. There was the bounce. Price came right back, gave us another bullish candlestick formation within this support low over there, and then overnight you can see. This is still the 5-minute chart. Price came down to test it, didn't take it out at all. And then price rallied up. For those that didn't enter, there was the rally. There was another bounce over there. Okay. And then price proceeded to push on up. Okay. So the entry there was 85, 85. And you can see price ran up to 87, 80 something. So there was a 200 pip rally. As such, so the second entry point for those that entered, sorry, this wasn't the second entry point, this was the actual second entry point yesterday. The fall, the support, and the bullish candlestick formation, and you can see it's virtually at the same point. Okay, so that was a 120 pip rally that we took yesterday. So we are in the money for the week so far. Let's see if we do get another setup during the course of today, that where we can make another few pips to get closer to our weekly target. Crude oil, we're still in a bearish AB swing as well. There's our A high, there's our B low. Again, we came to the 86, and then price also fell down to the BF786. I can remove this, and then we also rallied up over the following days or sessions. You can see there's resistance, there's resistance again, and yesterday we were also saying we're looking for a test of that resistance, and you can see price has rallied up yesterday as well. Okay, we never took any trades on crude yesterday because it wasn't in line with our trading criteria as such. But yeah, so for today on crude, let's see. Here also we are already in BF 786 territory. Let's see if we do get a bearish candlestick formation for a short entry. If we don't, and price carries on rallying up, we need to take out 83.32. I think it is 83.32 we need to take out on a sustained basis to start a reversal on this time frame. Remember, the BF786 did give us heads up that we are heading up to that level over coming days. This area of resistance, if it does hold over here, then it tells us that we're going deeper towards the below. The 1-hour chart, and here's the reason why I said we didn't trade any of these things yesterday. The 1-hour chart, there's our A low and there's our B high. We're in a bullish AB swing. We had a 382 bounce here, and then we had B failure. Now that led us to believe that leads us to believe that we're going to be heading down to 77.50 over coming sessions. Okay, yesterday we said let's see if we get a test of this fall, and you can see clearly that we have gotten a test of that fall. So for today, let's see if price pushes up a bit, okay, and then gives us another fall, and that target will be down at 77.54. That's where we are looking for price to find support. Obviously, it must break these levels and these levels, but we're ultimately looking for 77.54 because the 382, a BF786 with a 382 prior bounce, we're looking for the 50. Okay, so for today, and also if price takes out this, if price rallies and doesn't give us anything bearish and takes out 82.64, then this low becomes our new A low. But let's see if we get a test of this today. What we're looking for today is a test of this and then something bearish, okay, and that will be a fall down to 77.50. Okay, that's what we are looking for. It's not part of our trading strategy. Let me rephrase that. I won't be taking the actual trade because I don't take a 382 bounce. I take a 618 and a 786 bounce. But just looking at forecasting where price will most likely go today. If this area holds over here and we get something bearish, then we are looking for price to fall down to 77.54. Okay. If there is any trade to be had, it is not going to be off the 1 hour chart simply because of the reasons that I've cited. There is a 4 hour chart setup that you will be trading, so you'll be trading it off the 4 hour principle. Okay, so you'll also step down to the 5-minute chart and you'll see if there's something bearish on the 5-minute chart and enter with the normal rules that we quote. Okay, euro. The daily chart is making higher highs and higher lows. There's our last A low, there's our last B high, 926 and 929. Okay, we made a new high yesterday, so 926 and 929. So we still have to wait for another B. We still have to wait for the B high to form properly. That's why let's not take out that question mark. That question mark is telling us that we don't quite have a B yet. Let's see today if we do get a B. Here's our last support low on this time frame, 765. If we break this low, we start a reversal on this time frame. I know it's a very, very small swing, but you can see it is a support low. 4 hour chart, there's our last A low, there's our last B high. Okay, 765. Let me just check. I think it's the same low here. Yeah, it's the same. It's exactly the same swing. So here we had a 5-0 bounce. Okay, price came up and gave us a B failure entry. Okay, it was yesterday, and you can see price has fallen down. We are looking for price to find support at the 618 at 827. Okay, because again, if a B failure with a prior 5-0 bounce, we're looking for price to land up at 827. If price rallies, if price continues falling and takes out 765, then we've got the start of a reversal on this time frame. Okay, so let's see if you can get a bit of a test and then a fall down to 825 for today. The 1 hour chart. One-hour chart is exactly the same. So there's our A low, there's our B high, there's our 5-0. B failure, price fell down, bounced up. Let's see if we are going to land up at 825 today. Okay. If price takes out the B high, then this becomes our new A support low. So those 3 time frames are all the same for where we're at now. Okay. Bitcoin started a reversal. Okay, so I don't know why I keep losing these. I don't know why this keeps, all my labeling goes crazy. Okay, so there's our A low, and we are still waiting for a B high to form. I'll leave a question mark in there. We're waiting for a B high to form. You can see at this point in time here, price took out the A high. Okay, starting a reversal and inverse head and shoulders. This will be our left shoulder, this will be our head. We're still waiting for the B to form. Once we have that B formed, we will then draw fibs, and then we're waiting for a pullback. Only on the dip are we looking at going long, but we started a reversal on the daily chart here, so we are looking at price heading higher over coming days and weeks. Okay, but we're first hoping for a retracement. It would be nice if we get the retracement down to these levels here at 18,000. It will be a nice symmetrical head and shoulders pattern. Okay, that's it for today, traders. That's it for the week. Let's see if we do get entries on Brent oil. That will be based off the 1 hour chart. On crude oil will be based on the 4 hour chart. On euro, we had a 5-0 bounce, so we're not looking for an entry on the euro. We would have traded that if that was a prior 618 bounce. So crude oil and Brent oil, keep your eyes open for it. If we do get something bearish, we might even get a test of it first and then something bearish. Step down to the 5-minute chart, look for the fall, look for a test of it, and then another bearish candlestick formation in to go short. And then we should be taking somewhere around 50 pips only, and that should be our weekly target done. If it doesn't present itself, we've still made 70 pips for the week. Okay, Okay, traders, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell notification, and you'll be notified when I post these trades. Have a good trading day. Cheers, bye.